I know, I'm beet red. So, it's Sunday after church, after lunch at Mom and Dad's. We celebrated Lou's birthday today. I made her cake with that stump. So, let me get this radio. I don't think I should be able to have any kind of problem with this radio right now because it's fans going, but you never know what they caught a glimpse of some sound and hit me with a copyright. I put a small wood stacker there, and that's what there's a whole bunch of wood. I just went ahead and put my burn pile over there. But it's all open and cleared up, ready for Daniel. He was here for a little bit, went home, said his blade was just too dull. So he's back. I just heard him pull up. The dog's barking at him, and we're gonna see how far we can get with this stump. It's not easy, and I know it's not easy for him, and I've already told him several times, but regardless of what y'all think, he says, it doesn't have to.
Oh, my shorts falling down.
Well, they're not falling down on camera. Anyway, he's here, and we're going to get back to it and see what we can get done with it. We don't know how far we're going to get it. He's pretty sure he don't think he can get it below the deck, and that's fine. I may have to use other means to get it below the deck. We'll see. That it's literally he's got down below those boards, those deck boards. You can see the ends of them with the tags still on them. He got that out in one big thing. Okay. Yeah. And then he took out a little bit more second time, and now he's going to go at an angle and see if he can go this way. And if he can, then I can almost just drop in deck boards because there's going to be a rug over it. Don't have to look pretty. I could drop deck boards in.
Let's see what it looks like first.
Yeah, well, that's what we're going to do. He's going to see what he can do. I think he did it.
I got dome top there.
So, Steve, what are we going to do about that crown?
I don't know.
That little pointed head baby. Alright, but I'm going to lay a board and see just how bad it is. Hold on. He's trying to get the dome off. Got a little bit of a crown on it. He's got it. I got a couple of boards, they're laying right over there, and I laid across the top of it. It's just barely crowning, you know, like this. He's going to be so daggum bragging on himself when this is over with. He is gonna brag. Watch, here it goes. Go ahead, brag about yourself, because I said he is gonna brag about himself when he's done here. You got it out. I told y'all, what I tell you guys, he gonna brag. Look at that. That's what he did. I just said there ain't nothing these boys can't do around here if they don't put their mind to it.
No, I just want to hurry and get done.
Oh, yeah, because I was looking at you like I had the devil in me. I want all y'all to know that it's not true. I never looked at him like the devil. That is awesome, though.
I don't know what you're going to do with it, but there you go.
I think I can work with it.
I'm sure you can.
I'm thinking, well, I got puppets tomorrow and Daddy Tuesday. I got to help with Dad on his outdoor kitchen Tuesday. When are you going to start on your outdoor part? On your part?
I don't know.
In the fall?
It's freaking hot here right now. I couldn't never wanted to.
I know. That's what I think about Dad. I know he wants to do it, but what the heck is he going to do out there right now? And we got months of this still to go.
Yeah, I know.
Well, this is pretty awesome. I think Daniel's going to see if Cuz wants that. Alec wants that to make.
My thing was nice and tight when I come down here. It'll get me out sagging an inch.
Well, that's a good song. You've had it a long time. Did that go through the flood?
It actually sunk in the flood. And I cleaned it all out and got it running right up again. Yep, it was underwater for 3 days.
That flood was something else. It was sad. Daniel did the same thing in a way that Dad did. Dad would go out, we needed crowbars. Dad would go out to his shop. Now, his shop was all washed up. Things were pushed against the door. He couldn't hardly get in good. But at some point, his mind just completely went somewhere else, and he would be out trying to start his tractor. And we're all standing on the porch waiting for crowbars. And Daniel, you were the same way a little bit. You just didn't know what to do.
No, you didn't. The day of the flood, I went in my barn and I picked up.
Yeah, because it's like you prepare for it, what you think.
I picked up my compressor and made sure all my boat was okay. And I literally walked by two chainsaws, my weed eater, all that other stuff that I didn't think about picking up, and it was all flooded.
Yeah.
Which my mower and everything ended up flooding too because it got up higher than the trailer. But
yeah, because you had put your stuff on the trailer, and I want to say, was something parked up like this on one of your trailers?
No, my tractor. I put my bucket down on my tractor and raised the front end.
Yeah, I knew something was sitting like this down there. He was trying to keep the engine part of it out of the water. And we didn't expect what we got.
But the thing is, when it was all over with, one of them days where you was just sitting around waiting, didn't really have nothing to do. I just went up in my barn,
started tinkering,
brought everything out, started tinkering with everything one at a time, pulling them out, working on them until I got them all back running.
Yeah, that flood was such a surprise to all of us. All right, well, this is awesome that we got that much. I can't believe you. Honestly, I didn't know what you were going to say. That's as much as I can do. But I'm like in shock over that. Yeah, I can put some shims under some and just bring it all back up, and then I'll throw down a rug over it, and you'll never know. But I wonder how long before it rots out.
I don't know. It ain't got no rot in right now.
Yeah, I know.
That thing was just as solid as it was the day I cut it without all the water in it.
Yeah, it leaked water for a month, I think. Water was coming out of that log. All
I
right.
actually think that idea you had about doing concrete was a pretty good idea.
Packing it around with concrete? That's what I was telling him, maybe putting chunks. So you can't hardly see where there's any kind of, there's no framing. I mean, there's...
What I would do is take me a bag, and I would just dump a dry bag out down in there, let it kind of fill up all those gaps around, scrape it all off the top of that stump, just kind of to the sides, and then I would probably douse it with water, just douse
like
it, don't let it
a
run.
shower, but not water.
Shower with water, and then I would mix up some like in a wheelbarrow to put over that, really, really nice and wet, and get it up level.
Yeah, I can do that.
And it'd probably only take you like 4 or 5 bags.
Yeah.
Maybe not even that.
Well, that's why I was saying if I went and got chunks of concrete, like out of the pile or out of the driveway, there's just big chunks, and put down in there just far enough that it would stop more concrete, loose concrete from.
Yeah, down the corners, you can do that.
Yeah, so it would stop it from rolling on down.
Yeah, you can do that. Well, for that pile in the driveway, there's a bunch of chunks in there.
Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll do that.
You gotta get small enough chunks that you can force down in there, though. That'd be a good idea.
Yeah, I think
You got a blower, don't you, blow all this off?
Yeah, I got a blower. Well, this is awesome. Now I can get, this is going to be my living area where we're at. And this will become the kitchen over here.
We're going to want to borrow your pizza oven in a couple of weeks.
Wow, where are you going to take it?
At my house, we're going to do on one of our...
Are you kidding me? Because I told everybody on the video one day I'm going to have everybody here and we're all going to make our own pizzas.
Oh, that's what we were going to do. We'll do it here then.
No, you can do it.
No, I was gonna
no, you just said it on here, so go ahead.
I was mainly going to do it with Brinley and Laura.
Oh, well, that's fine.
And then we was going to make a few for everybody to come down and
Yeah,
try.
because you don't understand that they cook in like less than 5 minutes. You got a pizza.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's okay. We'll come do it here. That'd be fun. We'll all do it here. We was going to make our own dough, though.
Well, that's fine. We can do that.
We weren't going to... What was you going to go buy dough?
Well,
you just go buy pizza dough?
You can buy pizza dough. It rolls out, yes.
Oh,
or you can buy boxes that make pizza dough. You know, like a cake mix, but it's pizza dough.
Yeah, we looked up some recipes yesterday, matter of fact.
Yeah. I just know that a thin crust, which is what I like, and I know Lou likes thin crust, those are going to bake. Those are going to be done in like a minute.
Really?
Yeah.
What about the meat that you put on? Is the meat already cooked
Yeah, you cook your meat.
first?
Yeah, I think you would, because even at the pizza places...
You wouldn't put raw hamburger on there.
No, the pizza places, their meat is cooked.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Now pepperonis is a little bit different because a pepperoni is a cooked, like a smoked type of meat. Yeah, but your hamburger and anything like that, sauce
is already all pre-cooked.
Yeah, yeah. All right, this is the most exciting thing for me today, right there. Well, no, we went to church. I can't say that, but this is next in line.
Yeah, God's listening to you. You done got caught. See, he make you feel bad, didn't
But but I did feel bad immediately, and this was not the best thing that happened to me today. All right, see you guys later. Okay, I think what I'm going to do, I had lots of ideas. Actually, the cement idea that me and Daniel talked about is a good idea. It's hard for me to show y'all because it's so dark under there, and I don't know what you can see on this side. Yeah, see, it's wide open under there this way. There's let me show you where the screws are. So the screws right here. So there's a joist running right here. Then we framed in. So right here is a 2x4, or treated 2x4, 2x6, whatever I use for joists. Okay, it's running right here because we had to frame this. So then there's the other joist is here, going this way. The next joist is here, running this way. Okay, I hope y'all understood that, okay? There's a joist, there's a joist, there's a joist. So my idea is, this is what I think I'm gonna do, because I think it's gonna be the easiest, is to get my circular saw, mark a line on this joist. Now, I'm gonna take all this to chicken coop in a minute, but mark a line on this joist, straight line, cutting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I'm going to cut 5. This one too. It's actually just the end of one because you see where it come together here. I'm going to cut those 5 out. The little pieces, you'll see the joist. Once I cut them off, you'll see the joist down there. Okay? Then I'm going to come over here. I'm going to do the same thing over here. I'm going to cut right down this line. Just deep enough that I'm cutting the floorboard, not the joist. And cut down and get all these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces out. That's going to leave me this. The only one I'm not going to cut out that's going to leave a slight little thing is this right here. See this little indentation right here? But I'm not worried about that. It's not big enough to become a problem. And if I think it is, what I will do is I will lay a board. Let me just show y'all how you would fix this. Okay, you would cut a board, a little piece of something out of like one of these, because this is the floorboard. You would cut a piece out of it that is this big, okay? Then you would take this and you would come and you would screw it. See what I've just done? I'd put a screw here, I'd put a screw here, and that would hold this on. Then I would put my little piece in there. And then when these come across, that becomes a complete, I don't even know if I'm showing y'all what you understand. I'm telling you, it's hot. Daniel's gone. I'm burning up. My problem is that as much as he was able to get done, his bar won't bend. And he got so much out, but this is still a little bit of a crown here. And if you put it even right there, okay, that looks even. It's high over here. It's like about a 1/2 inch high. So if it wasn't for that crown, if I could get that crown out, I would go ahead and try just laying some boards over the top of it and screwing them down into that tree, honestly. But because that crown is there, and I don't know unless I get my reciprocating saw with the longest blade I have on it, because those blades bend a little, and just keep gouging and gouging in it until that crown is gone. It's the only other thing I can think to do. If I could do that, then I would literally, I would do what I said about this. Probably I would try to get a 2x4 just sitting. It might sit a little cattywampus on the edge of that tree trunk, but that would give that board some support where Jensen is. And then I would come in with my pieces and just piece, because once a rug goes down here, it doesn't matter how ugly this repair is, there will be a rug, an outdoor rug like I have over here and over there on this area. And then that love seat, my idea is for it to sit, I want to put lattice right here too, so that high, no more cats and stuff going underneath there. And then remember, all this has to be painted. I mean, I'm not saying I have to do it all in one day, and this lattice was put in here later, like as a piece to keep, so I never even cut it to size. It should have been cut way back here, and this should not even be here sticking out. But anyway, once it's done and there's a rug, and I never trimmed around this window needs trim. Once that's done, this is painted red. I think I'm still on the fence about the red house. I don't know. I keep going back and forth with, do I want to paint my whole house red? Maybe I'll just leave it brown and then just get my brown touch up. I need to finish putting the panel. See, like this is the siding over here. I never got the siding actually up. I did it on the inside, but never came back to the outside. And before I put it up, I have to put in like your studs that would go in between, and then put the siding up. Anyway, that's neither here or there. This is the hole. This is what we got to work. This is what I got to worry about right now. So get that fixed. Throw the rug down. This love seat, the cushions come in for it. I ordered new cushions for it. They come in Tuesday or Wednesday, I think. It will sit cattywampus right there. The other two chairs that match it, where I've got the cushions to them, they're leaned up over there and they're stacked over there, will come, and one will sit here and one will sort of sit here, and in the middle will be that thing that I can't talk about, but I may have already said, but I don't really remember. Anyway, I don't know if I've told y'all already or not, but anyway, there's something going to be sitting here. It's in this big gigantic box. Maybe some of y'all just screenshotted that and seen what was on the picture of that box. I don't know. Maybe I've already said. I can't even remember, and I'm hot as heck. I thought about going and jumping in the pool in my clothes. Anyway, that's where we're at with the stump, and I'm so happy. I'm so happy that he did that. That is like, you don't even know how wonderful that is to me, that stump is completely gone, and I wish I'd done it a long time ago. Whew. All right, I'm out of here. I love you guys. God bless y'all.